Welcome to the next installment of the Train Vicar. In my last few videos, I portrayed the railways as something good and wonderful and compared it to the kingdom of God, in a sense. I just thought I'll do this video as a sort of cautionary tale that this is just a metaphor, a comparison really. It's not that the railways are intrinsically always good. Of course, I like railways, but that doesn't mean they are only good.
For example, railways did that early on by weakening local communities and then instead encouraging long-distance commerce and long-distance commuting. The railways have also been associated with the destruction of the environment, and of course, railways and coal are pretty much synonymous. And for the over 100 years, railways mainly burned coal and were extractors of coal, so to say. Today, railways are still associated with coal, and coal is mainly carried across distances by railways and then sometimes by ship. So the railways facilitate the burning of coal, and many climate change protesters have stopped railway trains, for example, and say that railways do participate majorly in the destruction of the environment.
Railways have also long been associated with war and military preparation. And so today I want to look at a particular line in southern Germany which was built specifically for military purposes.
In the south of Germany, the easiest railway line follows the Rhine Valley, but in this area, the Rhine Valley is pretty much fully within Switzerland. So the railway line, which crosses through there and connects different parts of Germany, runs through Swiss territory. There's an international treaty there. There was one at that stage between Switzerland and the Duchy of Baden, which was part of Germany, that allowed railway traffic on this line, but it prohibited any military railway traffic. Therefore, it was decided to build a line specifically for military railway operations. This had to go through the somewhat hilly section and the Wutach Valley. Now, it was built, but because it went through a hilly section and was aimed at heavy freight trains for military operation, the line had to go through that area with lots of tunnels and curves and long bridges. A local saw the plans for the railway, which saw the line with many curves and doubling back across each other and so on. And he thought that it looked like a pig's tail, and that's what it's been called ever since. Pig's Tail Railway, or in German, Sauschwänzlebahn. Well, the area this railway line runs through isn't settled densely, at least for Germany, and it doesn't connect major cities as conveniently as the railway line through Switzerland. So over time, it had less and less traffic, and closure was threatened. So at that stage, the railway line was sold, and now it's operated as a museum railway. So the history of this railway line is a little bit ambivalent. It was built particularly for military operation, was used as that in part, but never really to the extent that it was thought to be important. And now it actually brings joy and happiness to lots of people. It brings tourism to this area through being run as a tourist railway. For many years, it was operated by steam locomotives, but at the moment, they're actually using diesels because the steam locomotive they had, this one here, was not quite up to scratch. It required major works that were too expensive. And so at the moment, it's mainly diesel trains that run along the track, vintage diesel trains, nonetheless. I think there are plans to once again have steam trains run regularly over this bit of line here. All this just shows us that there's good and bad within railways. So when I use railways as a comparison with the kingdom of God, it is just a comparison. Because in contrast to railways, God's kingdom is truly good. Well, I still like railways and I will make more videos about them.